Mother Nature at her finest, giving us a little theater type view from our campsite. Almost like back home where we live in the Smokies, and you can watch that fog, if you will, rise out of the trees, hence the name. This is 6 o'clock in the evening. We're about 51 degrees. The wind was out of the southwest, now it's out of the north-northwest. It's gonna be cold tonight. Hopefully it'll be clear in the morning.
Mike's finishing airing up. We found a nice little campsite here, just kind of tucked right here in the woods. It's really cool. We're about 6 miles from that ice cave we just went to. And there's like a little kind of a road coming in here. And we got a big sage field out in front. And then a view of some mountains if the fog ever clears. And there you can see like the road coming in. Yeah. It's very quiet here. So you don't hear anything. I did find a really cool lean-to out in the woods, so I'll take a picture and show you that later.
Well, we crossed over the Pryor Mountains and had a really nice campsite with a beautiful view last night at the western end of the Pryor Mountains. We're coming out now. We're in Montana. Coming out now, head over to Bridger, and then we'll do some more off-roading from Bridger over to Red Lodge and try to find a place where we can take a shower, get cleaned up a little bit. And then we're going to head up the Beartooth Highway. But in the meantime, we're going to enjoy this beautiful country back here. You saw us yesterday doing the ice road to the ice cave. Man, that's a really rugged road. I can't imagine going up there and not knowing about that in a sedan, or and you just wouldn't make it. There's a couple of parts of the road where it's just been washed out and it's over 3 feet deep on some of those ruts. But it's definitely a rock garden going most of the way back there. You can see this road here when it rains. It gets pretty nasty. I imagine it's slipping and sliding all the way out of here.
But once you got to the ice caves, there was a beautiful little picnic area with a fire pit and a picnic table overlooking that little mountain. It was really pretty there.
It was.
It'd be a nice place to take your kids, spend the day.
The cows liked it there. They were hanging out there for quite a while.
With their kids. Thought for sure we'd see some elk or antelope or something out here. Haven't seen anything yet. Other than cows. Quite a few of those. It is free range. So they're all over the place.
They're enjoying a nice summer day.
Yeah, it's 61 and it's
61
8:30.
degrees, huh?
8:30 in the morning, 61 degrees. And I think it's going to be a nice day. Called for sunshine all day.
Looks like we found civilization. We're just coming out of Red Lodge. Had a really, really nice lunch at, what was the name of the bar we were at? Snag Bar.
The Snag Bar. Recommended by a local. They have their Snag Bar burger. Oh my God, it was so good. If you're ever in Red Lodge, go in there, grab a nice draft beer and a Snag burger. Best you'll ever have.
See Kelly?
And see Kelly. She's the bartender. She was awesome. Secondly, we stopped at Bob the Barber and I got Mike a haircut, so now he doesn't look like a wild man. Hi, so we're on our way to the Beartooth Highway. We're just leaving Red Lodge, Montana. We're just looking forward to the Beartooth Highway. It's the second time we've done it. First time I was scared to death. So this time I think I'm going to be an old pro and I'm not going to worry about those, you know, look downs, shelf road kind of things that are going to come up our way. But yeah, it's just a beautiful day. It is 64 degrees, sunshiny. Couldn't pick a more perfect day to go on the highway. so we're almost at the end of Beartooth Highway. It does go on a little bit further, but all the exciting stuff we're done with. But here's this beautiful lake we got over to the side here, and now we're turning off to go to, no, maybe not. Yep, turning off.
Boy, we're into some beautiful country now. Back into Wyoming. I'm glad the state owns all this.
It's really pretty back in here.
Yeah.
There's supposed to be a lake here we can camp on somewhere at the end of this road. So we'll find out. I see some campers up ahead. They're not on the lake unless the lake's on the other side. There's a school bus up here. Yep, says this is grizzly area, so make sure you stow your food and provisions appropriately. Fantan Lake, Dispersed. Wow, this is out in the boonies. I know there's other campers out here. I already saw that. I was thinking it would be right over the hill
I think
here.
it'd be bigger than that, wouldn't you? No,
I think that's the little pond that goes with the lake.
Back there.
Yeah, I think it's over on the other side of that hill. All right. So I wasn't going to film this, but
Yeah.
I'm going to film it now because this road is fun. Yeah. And I'm hoping that this will keep all the riffraff out. You got to have an expensive vehicle to get back here. Oh, and look, honey, we got one of your famous water crossings.
Yeah, we got a water crossing coming up.
Woo, woo.
Mason, if you watch this, you could be behind us with your rig. I love water crossings. Glad we got that snorkel.
This is pretty. Oh, I saw a fish.
No way.
I'm just kidding.
Dolphin?
Yeah.
Nobody's been back here recently, babe.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think anybody's been here in a couple of days.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean there isn't anybody back there camping.
Yeah.
You really want to stay on the road itself, and legally, that's what you should do, even though you see some people have went around that. But all that does is just destroy the ecosystem right on either sides of the road. Just like you can see over here to my left. You really should stay here.
Yeah. Just bite the bullet and do the potholes.
Yeah, it is what it is. Sometimes you get back in here to the lake and there'll be some hikers that'll come back and look at it, but other than that, there shouldn't be too many campers back here, hopefully. Last night was the first time we found a campsite that was dispersed, desolate, with a view, and that's what we always look for after a week on the road.
Couldn't ask for a more beautiful day.
Yeah.
.61 degrees and sunny. And I'll tell you, it's pretty warm on this side of the car with the sun coming in. And there's the lake. Wow, isn't that pretty?
Now it just went right into four-wheel, because now I know what I'm doing again.
Yeah, so now we're in four-wheel drive low. This little area is a little bit rougher.
Skid plates.
So last year we didn't go to too many technical places, but a couple places we did go. We scraped the undercarriage and put a couple dents in it. So this year over the winter, Mike completely rehauled the whole underneath, put new sway bars, a new undercarriage, skid plates, new shocks, to get her all ready for this year.
It looks like a road back there.
So what a pretty lake though, out here in the...
And one, that's a huge fire pit up there.
That's a big fire pit on that campsite. Yeah. And we're gonna go drive around the lake a little bit and scout out some spots. And we just passed one that has a big fire pit.
We're going right over there. I guess I went ahead and put it in while we could.
Oh yeah, this lake is beautiful.
Fire pit right there.
Yep.
So I think that's going to be too windy.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, we're the only ones here, so. And we're at Fantan Lake.
Whatever that means. Maybe it's short for fantastic.
Millennial slang. There's the road we came down on, a little rocky. But This is Fantan Lake. It's absolutely beautiful. We're setting up camp. This is where we're going to spend the next couple days. Absolutely stunning. So if you look right there is a nice sandy beach. So we're probably going to walk over there tomorrow and just hang out for a little while. But yeah, couldn't ask for a prettier day. Look how clear the water is. It's beautiful. So we decided we liked this spot better. So we were on the other side of the lake, and then the sun started going down. So we said, well, let's just go take a little walk. So we walked over to that sandy beach I had pointed out earlier, and that's it. So here we are. I was like, oh, I like that spot so much better. It's flatter. I got a little beach. When Mike's fishing, I can read a book and sit in my little lawn chair. And it's sunny and warm. A little chilly over there. So anyway, here we are. I'll set up here on this nice little beach right on this lake. Feels like I'm in Florida. It is winter. The sun's out. Temperatures. Look at those white caps out there. If the wind would quit, it would be an absolutely gorgeous day.